Hey, Ryan, what's going on, man? Hey, Max, Keytoy. Discord on Monday? Yeah, man, we're launching Discord on Monday. Yes, sir. Dave P, what's going on, man? Coming from YouTube. It's been a long wait. I apologize for the madness. But Discord will be going live Monday. If you guys are signed up for the waiting list, we will be sending out an email on how to buy access tomorrow. So watch your emails tomorrow. Look for Oasis Trading Group. Anything that says Oasis Trading, look for that. That's going to be us. The indicators and stuff are not going to be released Monday. They're going to be released Friday. We were going to hold the Discord until Friday with the indicators, but there's no point in holding the Discord. The Discord's 100% ready. It's been ready for a few weeks. So we're just going to launch the Discord Monday. We're going to launch all the indicators Friday. The whole site's going to be live Friday. It's going to have my trading course on there that I made last year for free. So anybody that wants to go through my trading course, it's a little outdated. I do need to remake some portions of it because I did make it like a year ago, but it's still very, very good content. It's about 200 slides of information that will be available for free on our website once we launch. I hope it won't go into spam mail. It shouldn't. But if it does, just check your spam folder. It's gonna be an email coming tomorrow. Just keep your eye out. I don't know what time. Most likely in the afternoon, my time. So in about 24 hours. Just tweet after you send the email. Yeah, I'll tweet. I'll let you guys know. So currently we have a little over 60 people on the waiting list. Like I said, if you guys are like dead set 100% in your mind, you are gonna buy the Discord, make sure you get it quick because we're capping out at 50 people. Now, I don't think we're gonna have a problem. I don't think we're gonna max out on the first day. I'm just letting you guys know. If you guys don't get in, please do not spam me with emails or messages saying that you didn't get in and got capped out, because it's not just a rule of mine. It's a rule as a group. There's nothing I can really do about it. Once we hit 50, we hit 50. There's no exceptions. We will be opening up again in the future. We just don't know when that will be. But yeah, the Discord is fully ready. And I can give you guys a little screenshot of what the Discord's gonna look like. So here, I'll just give you a screenshot for now. These are all of our channels that we're going to be releasing with. We're trying to keep it minimalist, so it seems like there's a lot of channels, but we're trying to keep it the bare minimum, because I really cannot stand all these Discords that just have 50 plus channels and they're just not using any of them. So we're trying to keep the channels to a minimum. So we have our welcome section, obviously. So we have the welcome, the stream alerts, and the testimonials. So you can easily just close this down. So once you close that, there goes 3 channels. We have our important section, which is going to be our team chat that you guys are not going to see. This is just for admins. And then we have the announcement section for you guys. Trading tips, which is full of videos and books and screenshots. Just a ton of stuff for like new traders and intermediate traders. We have our rules, pretty self-explanatory. Important links. This is going to be for just people getting started in trading. We got a ton of links to like brokers, exchanges, websites, all those kind of things. Weekly reports. This is going to be a channel for all of our team members to post their weekly reports on how their trading went. The Oasis. This is the general section basically. So we have our general chat. We have public analysis where you guys are going to be posting your charts. We're going to be posting our charts if we're like talking to you guys in voice chat or talking to you guys in general chat. Analysis request, pretty self-explanatory. You guys are going to request analysis from me or the other team members. We're going to keep analysis request for only analysis request. So I don't want you guys to be like typing in there, carrying on conversations, anything like that. Just post your analysis request. We're going to have a format of which you guys post. It's going to be ticker, time frame. Is it a day trade, a swing trade, a long-term trade, long or short? Which way are you guys looking? And then that's going to be for that. The morning watch list is going to be for all of our equities traders. So for me, JMA, Sticky, when we trade in the morning, when we're trading equities, when we're trading options, we're going to post our morning watch list in that channel. You guys are not going to be allowed to post in that channel, but you guys are going to be able to see that channel. And then voice chat junk is just for when we're hanging out in voice chat. If we want to post some stuff in a channel, that's going to be the channel that we post it in. And then we have why is it not letting me scroll down anymore? There we go. There we go. And then we have our analysis sections. So each trader has their own section. This makes it, this adds on channels, but this is the easiest way to divide it and to organize it. So I have my own section. We have my analysis section where I post all my trades and my calls, my setups and stuff like that. The playbook is my playbook, so like setups that I like trading. And then we have a bot that is connected to my BitMEX account, and it alerts you guys on all of my BitMEX trades. Same thing for Sticky. He's got analysis, his playbook. He's not going to be... Him and Seraphic are still building their playbooks. They don't have well-established playbooks currently, but they will have them in the future. So he has his analysis section, and he also has a bot connected to his BitMEX. Seraphic, same thing. He's got his analysis section, and he also has a bot connected to his BitMEX. And then JMA has his analysis section where he's going to be posting his option plays and plays for the equities market. And then we also have the scanner section that has our Oasis trading scanners. We have the scanner. The scanner mobile is not ready yet. We're still developing that. And then these are subsets of the scanner for particular setups. So we have a potential breakout setup and we have a bottom forming setup. So that is what the Discord's going to look like on launch. Now, obviously, as we grow and as we build, we're going to probably have more channels. But as I said, we're gonna try to keep it pretty minimalist, because I really like, I really don't like just constantly adding channels that we're not going to use. We're gonna add channels as we need them. If you guys have any questions about the Discord or anything moving forward, feel free to post them in chat. One-hour pivot is acting as a support, you can see here. We also have this 2-hour pivot that earlier called the bounce to the dollar, but we actually wicked through it now. But yeah, this was 1139.5, and we can see back here at 1139.5 it was right, or was it? I think it was here. Yeah, right here. It called the bottom on these wicks. Then we finally wicked through it. What is your primary market that you trade? So right now I'm primarily trading the equities and the options market. And I'm trading crypto on the side. It was the other way around. I was trading crypto and then equities on the side. But since I've been doing very well in equities and options lately, and I haven't been doing too well in crypto, I've been switching back to equities. I also much prefer my schedule on the equities market. I can wake up early. Me, JMA, and Sticky, we all trade the options market. We all wake up around like 8, well, different time zones, but we're all basically in Discord before the opening bell, and the opening bell is at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, or 9:30 a.m. Eastern. So then once the opening bell, once the market opens, we're all trading. We all trade for a couple hours, and then I go get lunch around like 12, and then JMA and Sticky typically either go get lunch or go to the gym. And then we all hang out in the Discord once we're all back. JMA also has a job, so he's not in Discord 24/7, but he's in Discord a lot when he's not working. But me and Sticky are basically full-time traders, so we're in Discord 24/7 almost. Obviously when we're not sleeping and all those things. Are you in a position? No, I closed my short yesterday. I closed at like 11.2, 11.3. I can't remember exactly. It was somewhere around here. It was like 11.4, probably 11.5. We made about 1% of our account on that short. So it was a very small trade because we only got filled on 40%. Because I was laddering in. And sadly, my first order caught the top. So my first order caught the top. It was for 40%. And then my other 3 orders for 20% each didn't get hit. Beautiful sell scenario we had here. You have this downtrend started, right? You see the candles turn black. So the candles turned black. You have that pivot. It broke the pivot, used it as resistance. This is a sell signal there. You also have your trail being red. You have a sell signal on the trail, which told you to add onto your short there. You had a failure down. You created another pivot. You acted as support, but look at these sell signals. Sell, 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 sell. You broke the pivot there, and then you're pulling back to the downside, and now we're forming a new bear flag. We are currently making a new pivot, so we do have a new support forming. You have a nice little bottom doji here. So as long as this line, this pivot holds, we are slightly bullish. We're obviously not trending bullish, but we are slightly bullish for this near-term bounce. Do you guys do crypto weekends? We trade crypto basically every day still. We just don't trade crypto 24/7 like we used to. Like, I haven't touched an altcoin in months. So I don't trade the altcoin market anymore. I typically stick to whatever's on BitMEX. And I swing trade. But like I tell my community, TA is TA. So if you're joining the Discord or you're joining the stream or whatever to learn, the technical analysis is the same. It doesn't matter what market I trade. It doesn't matter what market JMA or Sticky or anybody trades. TA is the same. The beautiful thing about it is TA actually works in equities. It works in crypto. It works a little differently. You have a lot more like head fakes, fake outs, traps, all those kind of things. Swing low failures, swing high failures. You have a ton of those things in crypto that you don't see very often in the equities market. Hey, Cher, I appreciate the follow, man. If you guys are new here, feel free to post any questions, comments. I just remembered that I'm currently in the stock and bonds section. I forgot about that. We'll go ahead and leave it in there. So the stocks that I'm looking for, if you guys are coming for stocks, where is it? The stocks that I'm looking for on Monday is I'm currently trading CHK. I have an options contract. I have a naked call at $2. A naked call at $2 expiring on September 20th. So I'm getting in this one. I'm being a little predictive on this one. I'm not reacting to the market. I'm being a little more predictive on this. I should have waited for more of a buy signal, but I am buying out of the money a little bit here. We do have an Adam and Eve bottom forming. We have a triple bottom forming if you zoom out. And we do have a long-term pivot way back here. So we do have a massive support towards this 160 to 180 range. We have a break of the downtrend here, and we're also turning, we're slightly turning white on the candles here, so it is trying to turn bullish. But like I said, I'm being a little preemptive on this. I'm also in a GNW trade, which is pretty damn terrible because I'm currently using Robinhood. I'm getting ready to switch to Tastyworks once my money is on the way. I sold a lot of my crypto. So what we're going to do is, this is what I always do when I start into a new market. I'm going to start a Tastyworks account with $2,000. If I can double that to $4,000, I'm then going to fund it with a lot more money. But the goal is to start small, make sure I can understand the market. I can prove to myself that I can make money in the market. Once I prove to myself that I can double that account, and I hit 4K, we're going to fund it with some more money. I don't know how much. We might go up to 6K, 10K. We don't know yet. But we're going to start small with 2K. We're going to build it to 4. That's our goal. We're going to double the account. If we can double the account, we're going to fund it with some more money. But that's what I do when I start a new market every time. I did that in crypto. Crypto was actually a little different story because I had a loan from a friend who wanted me to test crypto out. But when I started stocks, I did the same thing. When I started futures, I did the same thing. That's actually the reason that I did not continue futures trading, because I started an account with, I can't remember exactly, I think it was 2,000 or 2,500. I think it was 2,000. And I could not double the account. I kept making money and losing money, making money, losing money. And it just was a never-ending cycle of me making and losing, making and losing. So I was like, you know what? Futures market isn't for me. So I pulled my money out of the futures market and I went on to the crypto. Oh yeah, sorry, back to what I was saying. I'm currently using Robinhood, and the fills are bad on Robinhood. I was not paying attention. It's a rookie mistake. I was literally the only volume of the day on this stock on Robinhood. I was the only volume. So I took a $4 put for September 20th, I believe. Yeah, September 20th, $4 put. The bid price was like 32 cents. The ask price was like 54 or something. So the mid price was like 44. I paid the mid price without even looking at the bid. So the spread was massive. I paid like a 25% premium to get into that trade, which was just, it was a rookie mistake, really bad. So I'm in at 44 on 44 per trade on that, or 44 per contract on that short. So not a good fill. It looks good still, but my fill is terrible. I could have made twice as much money. Another one we're watching is CTL. We have a nice bottom reversal here. I did not get filled on CTL, sadly. I had an order to go long on a 1250 call. I did not get filled. So we're going to have to look for another fill on this on Monday. JCPenney, we're looking for a bottom reversal here. I have a Tastyworks. I'm doing the Tastyworks challenge, where they give you $5,000 fake money to trade with. If you can make 5% in 2 days, they'll give you $250 real money. What sucks is they only let you trade stocks. You can't trade options. You can't trade futures, any of that. You have to trade stocks. So I just put all 5,000 of it into JCPenney. So on Monday, if JCPenney hits 123, we will hit our we'll win the challenge, and we'll make $250. AMAT was one that I called out. Did very, very well on Friday. I did not get filled on AMAT either. So AMAT's another one we're going to be watching on Monday. Car, I did not have an order, but this thing had, look at how many buy signals it had. It told you to buy the hell out of this thing. And we did not have a trade on this one, but we're still watching this for a trade on Monday. And Glue is another one that I can't take my eyes off of. And Glue has a beautiful bottom pattern. You have massive accumulation here. Very, very clean accumulation. But we're running into our trail here on the daily, so if we can't break the trail here on Monday, it's not looking too good. Very was another one I'm watching. I actually didn't even notice this. It broke out on Friday, so we're breaking this downtrend. So this will definitely be something to watch on Monday. GE, I closed finally. I had a $10 put for July 19th. It just kept coming down to test that $10 range, but didn't want to break it. So I took a small loss on this one. I closed at about 10.20. And then obviously these are all the ones that we were watching last week that we're still kind of keeping an eye on. Disney, Cisco. Cisco's looking really good. Pepsi. Ford. I called out Ford for a few days, but I never got filled on Ford, and I didn't put a trade in. I thought this still had plenty more time before it broke out. But Ford had a news announcement, which caused it to rise. What was it? It was them and Volkswagen are furthering their partnership on electric vehicles, so that caused them to go up. Microsoft currently breaking into new highs. Oil's trying to fill the gap here. WBA, Walgreens, is pulling back. As long as it stays up in this kind of consolidation range here, I'm going to keep an eye on it. Twitter looks really good. Same exact play we saw on Very. So you have Veritone here, breaking the downtrend. Look at Twitter. Same play on Twitter. Continuation of an uptrend, break of a downtrend. So looks good for a continuation on Monday. You do have a pivot coming in around 39. And then Neo, we had Neo here. That we took profit on completely, but we're still keeping our eye on it. See how it plays next week. But alright, that's it for now. And obviously, we're always keeping an eye on Bitcoin. Let me keep up with chat. Sorry. Price. Price is going to be for the Discord. I think that's what you're talking about. Discord is $145 one-time payment. We are not taking monthly subs. We want to break the whole stigma of monthly subscriptions when it comes to Discords. And we're just doing a one-time payment. So you pay once, you're good to go. You don't have to worry about being bled dry every single month for the Discord. What are options again? you're gonna find better answers to that on like Investopedia or like on other websites. But options are basically just like kind of contracts to trade stocks with. You can yeah, see, I can't really give a good answer to this. You could buy contracts for stocks to either kind of like long them, short them. You can play ranges. It's a way to trade stocks with kind of more leverage than just buying the underlying asset. It's kind of like high leverage stock trading to a certain extent. But it's not really high leverage because there's ways to really limit your risk. Similar to BitMEX? No. BitMEX is just margin trading. That's just margin trading like an asset. Options is a whole nother market. Just watch some videos on like Investopedia or YouTube on like explaining what options are. I'm not going to be able to do it justice. It's a completely different market, so... What indicators do you use? So most of the indicators that I use are proprietary indicators. So the one that you currently see on your screen is all one indicator. This is the Oasis Trading Suite. So this is the default chart. This is the Oasis Trading Suite. It colors my candles based on trend. It gives me pivots, which are support and resistance levels. They act as pivotal zones of breakouts, pullbacks, yada yada. Gives us a trail. So we have a trail for buying the dip and selling the rallies. And then I also use my Momo. It's currently not on my chart right now because there's a pine bug where I can't put them on the same chart because they both color candles. But once I have that fixed, there's basically the indicators that I use. I use the Momo, and I use the Oasis Trading Suite. Sometimes I use the Ichimoku, default Ichimoku. Occasionally I'll use like moving averages and whatnot. But most of my trading is done with this indicator and the Momo. I'm going to be releasing write-ups for the indicators as well, so if you guys would like to buy the indicators when they are released, I will be releasing write-ups for them as well. So here I can kind of show you the Oasis trading one. The amount of ads they pour into YouTube is unreal. Yeah, it's insane. So like this is what the write-up's gonna look like. It's not finalized, like it's not the full final version, but basically this is what it's gonna look like. These are all hyperlinked images too, so you can just go ahead and control click on these and it will send you to the image. So we'll have these to explain our indicators. This is what the default indicator looks like. The candles are red and green. Red, green, gray. The pivot bars are blue and orange. I have mine changed to white and black. But I have these write-ups to make it very, very easy for you guys. By the way, this Jason Bond guy and Jeff Bishop probably have infinite money. Take a look at the Tasty Trade website. They have a learn section. The options videos on there are great. Yeah, 100%. Tasty Trade. They have an exchange called Tastyworks, where it's like a platform that I'm going to be using for options. Did I miss any of your questions? Let me see. Yeah, so Ride, you asked me which platform do I use to trade options. I'm currently using Robinhood, but I'm going to be moving to Tastyworks. It's the one that I showed on stream. I'll pull it up here. So here, you can see it talks about my trading challenge here. So basically Monday, I have to hit $250 or no, sorry, how much was it? I think it was $250 profit I have to hit on Monday for me to win the challenge. But yeah, this is the platform that I use. It's a very, very nice platform. It could... There's a lot of ways they could improve this platform, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of things on this platform that piss me off, but for the most part, it's pretty good. The best thing about this platform is it has this right here. The strategy thing. So you can choose your strategy that you want to use. I've been doing vertical spreads. So I can just do short vertical, long vertical, boom. And it designs it for me. And then I can just play with it. I really like that. They also have this like analysis thing right here, which is really good. Not sure why it's not showing. Oh, it's because I don't have a thing set up. Yeah, there we go. So like if I did a long call vertical, buy the 150, sell the $2, it will tell me like where price needs to be for me to make money, where price needs to be for me to lose money. It makes it very easy. So what I'm doing on CHK right now, I have a naked call at $2, I think. Oh, not on August. It's on September. Yeah, I'm trading this right here. So if it gets above $2 before September 20th, I'm going to be making money. So look at the difference between a naked call and then if I do a vertical. Oh, let me change the expiration. If I do a vertical, let's say I buy the 150, sell the 2, you can see the big difference in the profit and loss. So my max loss is $30, my max profit's $20. If I let go of this, my max loss is $23, my max profit's infinite. It's not literally infinite. They just have to say that because the stock can theoretically go forever. But honestly, how much will this stock go up before September 20th? It's 69 days. So if it makes it to like $3, I'll make around $80. So I'm paying $23. If it makes it to $3, I'll make around $80. Yeah, exactly, man. That's basically what it is. That's if you're like actually using the options contracts for what they were designed for. Most people, or actually I don't know if it's most, but I think it is. I think most people just trade options. They don't actually use them for what they're made for. But I could be wrong. What I mean by that is most people are not going to let their options contract expire. They're not actually going to exercise their options contracts. Most people are just trading them, but I don't know if that's accurate. I know a lot of people just trade them. Like, I would never exercise an options contract. I'm just trading them. Yeah, this is my favorite thing about their platform. I also have a short on, what is it, DNW? It's not DNW, what is it? GNW. So I also have a short on GNW on September 20th. Expiration, let's move that up to September 20th. Mine is a naked short. On $4. I'm sorry, I'm long put. There we go. This is what my G and W trade looks like. I paid way more than 37 though. I got reamed on this trade. I paid 44 cents per contract. So I could raise this to 44. That's what mine looks like. Max profit 356. That's if it literally falls to 0. So I'm not going to make 356. If it drops down to like 350, I'll make like $10 to $20 per contract. If it drops down to like $3, I'll make like $60 per contract. Still better than Kraken? What's better than Kraken, BitMEX? So I have a... Where's my delta? I've got about a 54 delta on this trade, so not the highest. This is a pretty risky trade. If you took the $5, it just wouldn't be worth it. Oh, I just realized we're on the wrong expiration, my bad. Why is it doing that? I'm confused why it's saying you're gonna lose money if it expires at $4. That doesn't make sense. You're buying a $5 put. If it's below $5, you make money. Not sure. Pretty much everything, but it's only place you can margin in the States. Yeah, the contract would lose value. I understand that, Callie. I understand that. But shouldn't it tell you Shouldn't it tell you that the closer you get to expiration, the more? Let me go back to that. What was I doing? Let me do a long put. September, we're going to do the $4. You can still lose money if it closes at 4. So if you buy a $5 put and it closes at 4, you can still lose money? That's interesting. I'll have to read up on that. I thought the closer they'd get to expiration, the $5 puts are in the money. Because of the price you paid? Oh yeah, that's right. That's because you're paying such a high price. That makes sense. Because the options contract, that you're buying it at $2.63. So your break-even price is pretty low. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. You're paying $263, so your break-even price is pretty low. Gotcha. I would never go that far out of the money on a penny stock like that. Yeah, the theta. I understand that. The theta kicks in. Looks like Bitcoin's gonna try to break downward here. You do have a pivot that it's resting on, but your trail is still bearish. And that pop-up is still gray. You can see the candles did not turn white. So it did not give you that bullish trend. You should learn about the Delta. Yeah, I've learned a little bit about Delta. I'm listening to JMA. He tells me a lot about it. I do a lot of vertical spreads, which are not as affected by the Delta. I know like selling premium and stuff and doing all those trades are more affected by the Delta. Yeah, most people do. It seems like most people just buy naked or sell naked. Doing the spreads is more kind of like a kind of like training wheels, but I'm still learning the market, so I'm taking kind of the low risk trades. I took a spread on Disney. If I would have traded it naked, I would have made almost 50% of my account on that trade. And it was a hell of a trade. I ended up making like 10% of my account on that trade. But if I was naked, I would have made about 5 times that. I consider the price I paid the max loss. I've been doing very well with the spreads. I've only had one losing trade so far, and it was on GE. As long as we stay above this pivot, you're slightly bullish, but you need to break the trail and you need to turn white. Kind of like on the 1 minute. Pivot, flag, popped above, and now you're white. You're above the trail. Trail's green, you turned white. It'll give you that little uptrend there. But now we're pulling back. Trend is black. You're below a pivot. Trail is red. You can see the 4 hour here. Beautiful buys, popped up. Once we broke the trail, turned red. You're black the entire way, so you're downtrending. So until that pops above and turns white, you're going to be shorting, basically. This pivot right here where we saw that bounce looks like a really good target. AC Works may have the wrong info during the weekend. Yeah, that, and I have delayed data because my account's not funded yet. They said they moved my data to delayed. The S&P is looking really good. NASDAQ's looking good. The Dow Jones is ridiculously pumping. We're up 300 points in 2 days. Even more than that. We're up 500 in 2 days. Markets are looking really good. Yeah, I kind of wish the market was open, but I kind of don't. I like my weekends now. I'm just glad I'm out of the whole mindset of trading crypto 24/7, man. It was so unhealthy. I'm telling you guys, if you guys are diehard crypto traders in here, you need to take a break, dude. Take a break. Try the equities market. Try options. Try something. Their crypto market is just terrible for your mental health, man. I was staying up till like 6 a.m. trading the fucking crypto market. Waking up at like 2 p.m. I felt like shit all day. I was tired. I didn't feel like doing anything. I wasn't productive. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. Now I wake up early. I'm waking up at like 8 a.m. I'm trading for like 2 or 3 hours. I feel productive. I feel healthy. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to get away from crypto. Crypto, man, it's a disease. It's a disease on your mental health. I used to go to bed at 3 a.m., work at 6. Dude, you ain't telling me nothing, man. I used to stay up till like 5 a.m. trading crypto and then wake up for class and go to class for my college classes. I'd have classes at like 11. I'd go to bed at like 5 or 6, sleep for a few hours, and then go take a test. Dude, it's terrible. It's just not good. And then you're not even making money, dude. It's like half your trades are getting chopped out. I'm trading the same exact style of trading that I'm doing on crypto that I'm doing on options. I've only lost 1 trade on options since I started. It might be beginner's luck, but it's so much easier, dude. It's just healthy. You draw trend lines and they're respected. You do technical analysis and it's respected. You do technical analysis on crypto, you get a scam candle that goes $500 through your trend line and then wicks all the way back up. Like, no thanks, man. No thanks. And if you guys think I'm leaving crypto because I can't make money, I netted over 200% in May. And then in June, we had a terrible month, and I ended the month positive because I shorted my entire Binance account at 12.7. So it's not because I can't make money, it's because I just don't like the market. The market's dog shit. I just can't wait for us to open the Discord because I want this to be just a healthy chat room. I've been itching for like a healthy traders chat room for so long. Every Discord that I join or I'm a part of, even my Discord back in the day kind of turned into a troll box. And I want a healthy trading chat room that I can just sit down, be in voice chat with a few traders. We all could be watching the same setups, calling out alerts for each other. Like, that's what I want, man. So far, me, JMA, and Sticky, when we're trading the options market, it's really easy, man. It's healthy. We're all calling out setups for each other. We're all looking at different things, helping each other out. It just feels so healthy. It feels clean. Not looking too good, man. You do have some support down here towards this pivot. You got a big pivot here. But you've already tested the pivot and then you didn't bounce out of it. You can see here we have that pivot test right there, which is creating kind of its own pivot. But we're not bouncing out of it. So, not looking too good. Look at this beautiful bulldog. Curved back, pop up, pull back. Boom. Very nice play there. The 50-minute bulldogs have been very common lately. I can see this going to 92. Yeah, I could see it going to like 98, 92. Yeah. I've got a pivot at 94. We do have a trail coming in here at 10.9. We'll see how it affects the trail. We got a 12-hour pivot here at 10.7. We got another one back here at 88. Your 4-hour has one at 98, which was a beautiful pivot. That could be some support. If you're using my pivot method, not the indicator, you also have a pivot right here, which we already bounced out of there. We broke through it and then used it as a breaker. I've been messing around with Renko. And it's still pretty heavily downtrending. I wanted to get a ticker that goes across my screen. Like, you know how if you're watching like CNBC or like another business channel, they've got tickers that go across your screen. It sounds so simple, but there are none out there that work. I've tried like 4 or 5 different ones and they all don't work. So I'm probably just going to have to make one myself. Or not myself, but with my team. Because I want there to be a ticker up here that shows like the top markets, so like the Dow, the S&P, the Nasdaq, maybe like the euro to the US dollar, Bitcoin to the US dollar, stuff like that. And I found a perfect one, but it doesn't work. If you look up Finance Toolbar on Opera, Google Chrome, Mozilla, it's like the perfect program, but it doesn't work. It's outdated. Got another failure here. You see how once it lost this pivot, you lost that pivot, you turned black again, so you're entering a bearish trend. And then boom, see you later. Hey, Depix, what's going on, man? Appreciate all your comments on the YouTube videos, man. Means a lot. Man, looks like I closed my short a day early. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about on Bitcoin. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So, if you look at the hourly here, we have a 3 drive pattern. You have like 1 sell off, 2 sell off, 3 sell off, and then you have a reversal, right? And then that turns into an inverse head and shoulders. And then you have a break of the inverse head and shoulders here. But it was all just a scam. It was all just a fake out. So Bitcoin just has all kinds of fake outs that equity still has fake outs, just not as common. So we had a 3 drives here, which was bullish. We had an inverse head and shoulders break, which was bullish. We have all kinds of short-term bullish signals. You have that bullish buy up, and then you instantly get destroyed. This is why I this is why I closed my short. Because we have 1, 2, 3, pop up, inverse head and shoulders, break, and then sell off. Doesn't really matter that I closed my short because it was only a 40% size position anyway, but still could have made a nice little profit there. We made a 1% profit when we could have made about double that. We sold at 11.5, I think, 11.45. Yeah, it could have made another 5%. Profit's profit, though. Profit is profit. Well, there's tons of things you can do in hindsight, Callie. There's tons of things that I could have done better there, but it's just like all those little things you got to think about in crypto. Like, oh, maybe I should wait for this, maybe I should wait for this, maybe I should do this. But it's like equities, it's just so clean. You just look at the chart, you're like, boom, boom, okay, I'm going to take the trade here, I'm going to close here, done. With crypto, you're like, you always have to second guess yourself. You're always like, no, hold on. Could this be a fake out? Could this be a trap? Could this be a scam wick? It's like, it's just so mentally stressing, dude. I'm telling you. Like, you guys think I'm making this shit up. Switch markets, man. I'm telling you, switch markets for like a month. Don't trade crypto as much. Go trade stocks or something. And then give me a little recap. You'll be on some fucking kumbaya shit, dude. You'll be like meditating. Your mental capacity will be on another level. I could see 9.3 as a good bounce area. Ultimately, I think we go lower. Yeah, I'd like to see like 9.8, 10,000. I'm not going to aim lower than that anytime soon. Because you guys know me. I like taking it step by step. I'm not going to aim for like 6K or 8K or 88 or anything like that. I'm going to go step by step. And right now, the next step we need to get to is 98. I've been doing the most considered trading I've ever done. Total dog shit. Longest losing streak ever. I'm seriously considering switching markets. Depict, I 100% feel you, man. I don't know how long you've been in here in the community, but if you were here when I started June, I went from the biggest trading month I've had all year, over 200% profit. I started June, I was getting destroyed, like losing every single trade. And then going back and look at my trades, half of the trades were winners, they just got chopped out. So I ended June with a terrible strike rate, but I actually ended up profitable on the month because when we pumped towards 13K for the first time, this pump right here, I closed my entire Binance account at 12.7. And my entire Binance account is much bigger than any other account I have. So as soon as we went up to like 12.7, 13,000 and started to pull back, I was like, you know what? I'm getting out of crypto. And I pulled my entire Binance at 12.7. And that actually ended up making me positive on the month. But dude, I was getting destroyed. It felt like the worst trading I've ever had in my life. And I honestly wasn't even trading that bad. Like the setups were not that bad. So I went from the best month I've had all year to the worst month I've had all year. But I brought it back and revived it, but it was still horrible. I had like a 25% strike rate for June. I think trading crypto needs a different mindset. It's very trend oriented. Since I stopped counter trading, my results showing a lot. No, 100% Seraphic. I do agree with you. For the most part, crypto is very trend trading. It's a very buy and hold type strategy. It's much more kind of longer term buy and hold, trade the trend. Trying to day trade crypto for the past few months, I want to shoot myself, you know what I mean? It's not fun. And I haven't been day trading anymore. I'm sticking to strictly like swing trading, looking at the higher time frame setups, trading options, trading equities is my main thing. I came in on a good week for you, it was 120%. So that must have been in July, or sorry, that must have been in May. Because in May I was doing fantastic. You probably aged years, most likely, dude. I probably did. How would you recommend starting trading equities? I've been strictly crypto for 3 years. Learn technical analysis to a T, man. Price action, price action, price action. Take away all your indicators. Take away everything off your chart. Price action, trend analysis, candlestick patterns. Learn candlesticks. Learn how to draw like basic trend lines. Learn your basic price action patterns like bull flags, descending triangles, ascending triangles, stuff like that. Take all your indicators off your chart. Naked trading. Learn how to trade naked, and I don't mean with no clothes on. Learn how to trade naked, and then you'll be on the right step to trading equities. Honestly, you'll be on the right step to trading anything. And then once you learn how to trade naked, then you can add on some like moving averages, some Bollinger Bands or whatever you want to trade with Ichimoku. But yeah, man, trade naked. Learn how to trade price action. Learn how to read basic market structure. Higher highs, lower lows, higher lows, shit like that. You know what I mean? Hey, Bistless, what's going on, man? Long time no see. At the moment, I've been trading bull flags and MACD. Yeah, it's not bad, man. That's pretty standard. Pretty standard. Bull flags. When I first started trading equities, the bull flag is the only pattern I ever traded. I used to day trade penny stocks. I used to be one of those guys. And I literally only traded bull flags. If it wasn't a bull flag, I didn't trade it. I didn't know you were streaming this late. Yeah, man, I've been streaming about 3 p.m. I was streaming even later. I was streaming 4:30, and then I pushed it back to 3:30. I'm going to be changing my schedule, though, guys, because now that I'm waking up really early, I've got like a headache streaming right now. Like, it's really weird streaming this late. This is kind of like when I should be relaxing, and I'm streaming. So we're going to be changing my schedule up a little bit. So next week, starting Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to be streaming the market open. So we're going to start streaming at 9:30 a.m. Do you have a video on bull flags? I do not, but that is a very good point. I should make a video on bull flags. I will do that. I'll make a video specifically on bull flags. I like that. But yeah, so Mondays and Tuesdays, I'm going to start streaming at 9:30 a.m. on the market open. And then Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, I'll probably stream at like 3 p.m. during the market close. And then on weekends, I don't know yet. What are you trading? Bistless, I've moved to equities mainly. I'm trading options and stocks mainly. I'm still trading Bitcoin, just not as my main asset. I'm back to equities, man. Back to that good life. Also, are you more of a support resistance trader or a breakout trader? I'm more of a support and resistance trader. I like trading reversals. I like trading pivots. I like trading pivot rejections, pivot breakouts. I have a video on my main technique on YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel and look at my pivot video. That is my main technique. But it's hard to put my trading into like one category. I'm more of a reversal trader than a trend trader. But my main trading technique is candlestick patterns and pivots. I'm trading futures equities, oil and stuff, at least the last 2 months on demo. Nice, man. Yeah, I traded the futures market for a little over a year. And I got out of it because I couldn't meet my goal. I was talking about this earlier. When I enter new markets, I start small. If I can't double the account, I leave the market. So I started the futures market with 2,000. My goal was to double it to 4,000 within a few months. I wanted to double it within like 6 months to a year. I couldn't do that, so I left the market. That's going to be my goal on options as well. We're going to start on Tastyworks with 2,000. My goal is to hit 4,000 within 3 to 6 months. But if I can't do that, I'm not going to leave the market like I normally do. I'm going to stick to the market and just change up my trading. Reversals of the 618 more often than not come back to the 6. Reversals of the 382 more often than not come back to the 618. Oh yeah, you're looking at the 618 that we were talking about on the bull market. Very nice. Yeah, you're looking at... I know what you're looking at, Keytoy. I know exactly what you're looking at. That's what you're looking at there. We called this out on stream months ago. Months ago, I told you guys that sell zone was going to be the biggest resistance. Most likely a return to the 382. I added 25% to my short, currently 4.5x on my account. 20% up on the account. Nice, man. Very, very nice. I closed my short. I closed my short yesterday, sadly. Yeah, very nice. We just lost the 50 here. You can see the 50s right here. Already, I feel so much more sane listening to this chat than the troll box on TradingView. Stay out of any troll box, dude. Every troll box on every trading platform is dog shit. It's full of retail traders that don't know what the hell they're doing. They're called LARPers. Live action roleplay, dude. That's every single person almost in the troll box. Live action roleplay. So a trend that you want to keep an eye on is this right here. This trend has been broken. If you took this trend here, We just broke that trend. We could wick back above that trend. That's actually where we bounced there. Look at that. That initial bounce was that trend line. Is that 2-hour pivot? Yes, that 2-hour pivot was acting as a very strong support. We have finally broken that pivot. So we had the pivot form here. You had that bounce, failure, retest, failure, and then we used it as support, 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 support again, and we finally broke that pivot. So we're looking pretty bearish if we can't get back above that pivot. I do have kind of a degen strategy that I want to test out on BitMEX that I might test out pretty soon. We'll probably make that like a little fun thing on stream. I've got a degen strategy with this new indicator that I want to test out. But I'm not going to mess with it right now. We'll do that a little later down the road. But alright guys, I do got to end stream. Keytoy's waiting for me. Me and Keytoy got to do some work on the website, get it ready for you guys for launch. We are launching our Discord Monday, so if you guys are just coming by, you didn't hear about our Discord, we are launching Monday. The waiting list hasn't been closed yet, but I'm literally just about to close it right after stream. But you'll still be able to sign up on Monday when we release. It's going to be $145 one-time payment. We're getting out of that whole monthly subscription shit for the Discord. We're going to stick to one-time payments for the Discord. So yeah, it'll be $145. We're going to be launching on Monday, as I said. It will be live pretty much at the start of the day. So probably around like 8 a.m. or 9:30 a.m. we're gonna try to go live. But alright, man. I'm gonna call it a day. And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow around 3:30 p.m. If you guys are on the waiting list, make sure you keep an eye on your email. We will be sending out an email on how to sign up for the Discord tomorrow. So look out for like Oasis Trading Group, Oasis Trading. It's going to be on one of those emails. It might go to your spam folder, so keep an eye on your spam folder as well. And you should be receiving that sometime tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time. I will send out a tweet when that email goes live. But alright guys, you guys have a good day. I will see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you are new to the channel, I stream every single day. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. Are you starting to sell the indicators? Those will be on Friday. So the indicators will be released on Friday, not on Monday. So Monday will be the Discord. Friday will be the indicators. We're pushing the indicators back a little bit. We were actually going to launch the Discord with the indicators, but the Discord's been ready. I don't want you guys to keep waiting forever, so we're going to release the Discord a little early, and then we're going to have the indicators and stuff coming out Friday. But alright guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good day. Peace out.